Hi, everybody. Welcome into Thursday afternoon crafting session with me. How is everybody doing today? I've been trying to organize, haven't got very far. My daughter came over, and she's the one that's my youngest. And anyway, we were chatting, and so she left and she'll be back, but yeah, I was chatting with her and I didn't get what I wanted to get done. But I was going to show you this. I have these sequins laying around on my desk, and I had this little bead, and look how you can dress up really quickly. Just a plain old paper clip, and you can put that in your journal on a page to mark it, or you can put it up above, so it won't get smashed in your journal, but you can fix it where it won't. But isn't that just a cute little thing? Just add a couple sequins and a bead, and you've got a little cute thing to put on your paper clip to put in your journals. And those the holes were already there. So, yeah, just something I'm throwing out there. I'm trying to um oh, trying to make more room on my table, and I'm spinning my wheels. I'm getting nowhere. So let me know if that music's too loud. Um, I'm trying to compact things like glue and just put them all in one area. And I've got glue here. I've got glue over to the right of me, and it's just not. It's it's not working out, gang. I'll get there. Just say a prayer for me, please. Um, yeah, I'll get there. I know once I get everything organized, it's going to be so much better. So I found a couple things that I wanted to use, and these aren't it. Did I put the wrong ones up? I think I did. Darn it. No, here they are. Okay. So I found these prayer cards. I was going to use those anyway. And yeah, today's prayer. And of course, in a prayer journal, you want prayers. I'm going to slide that in there. I need to get a container for like paper clips. Wait a minute. Got a button in there that don't go in there. I think I'll just put these paper clips. Will they fit in there? Yeah, those big ones will fit in there. There. And put that little paper clip. Put those in there for now. These are really neat. They're that you get um, gum in, and I think I've maybe bought, but aren't those neat? You could tuck those in on a shelf and label them there, or they're see through. So I really like um, the see through option. That way, if I could label them if I wanted to, but I wouldn't have to. So isn't this neat? You saw this on my thumbnail. Sorry about the glare. Um, but I'm gonna make that one of these days and put that, maybe put a eyelet, punch a hole there and put an eyelet and put a little dangle on there. But that's out of an old puzzle piece, and I've got puzzles. Yep, and all I need to do is, and all they did here was glued a piece of page on there and dotted that around with like permanent marker or even a pin, and then put a butterfly sticker on there and put create every day. That's a stamp, I believe. So that's really neat. I found that last night. So yeah, this is this, I can put different ideas in there. So I want to get my journal out. I did yesterday's live without showing you the journal, so let me get that out. Um, still got stuff left from yesterday. Um, and let me show you. See, where's it at? That I finished yesterday. I started it. I don't think I finished it. You remember those little medallions that I didn't know what I was going to do with? I put them on there for like a little pole. And I glued that. Remember, I was going to put that on there and I didn't like it because it kind of blended in. So I just put that like library, like register there, you know. You're supposed to put your due date and the name of the book and when you're supposed to bring it back. Remember those good old days? So then I put this card in there and I cut it down a little bit because you remember it was too tall. And I glued that medallion on there for like a pull tab. And then this, you remember I cut out of, the paper was originally this color, this green. And this side was printed like that. It came out like that. And I put these medallions on here and I'm like, oh, that really stuck out like a sore thumb. So I took my Distress Oxide and my little applicator and I put that on there like that so that side could be distressed also. So yeah, just some fun stuff there that I finished off camera yesterday and I just wanted to share with you. And that's kind of neat that turned out like that. And that can be either glued on a page, which I don't think I would glue it because of the back. I don't know. You could put a paper clip in there and just, so it's whatever you want to do to it. So I just wanted to share that little tidbit with you that I did yesterday. And everybody see me okay? Everybody hear me okay? Let me see. Okay. I was just making sure I had my microphone on. So I'm going to use this, of course. It's religious sticker pad. And it has a whole bunch of verses and just sayings and faith and God is love. And of course, I'm going to use that. I found that. And then I found these little things. Sing in the shadows of your wings. Wings are to a bird. Oh, so is prayer to the soul. Got to use that one for sure. I'm like, oh, I really just saw trust. So I got it. Oh, I might use that on the front. Let your roots grow down unto him and let your lives be built on him. I like that too. So I'm going to use those. I found these somewhere where they weren't supposed to be. So I bought them in my craft room and I got these at a thrift store. See if I can get into them here without destroying everything. No, I have them wrapped up in there. So these are just little rubber stamps and ooh, they are rubbery. You can smell. They smell like rubber bands. So yeah, I just got these and haven't used them. I don't think I might have used them. Looks like the H has been used. I don't think I have though. But anyway, that's just something that yeah, I bought in my craft room and it landed on the table and that's where it stayed. Now I can't get it back in there. There, I got it. I wanted to put it up where it goes and right over there is where it goes. And as yesterday, look how tiny those are. I got those at Dollar Tree from the Crafter Square, of course. All alphabet, uppercase, uppercase, lowercase, and the numbers down there. So yeah, that I just bought that in. So these are the things I want to use in the journal. And these papers, didn't do a darn thing with them yesterday. Like I said, I made that. So got some progress. Here's some other things I wanted to maybe thinking about using. I don't know. It's I think, well, this is not coupon very special person. Oh, these got mixed up. These got mixed up. Of course, I might use these. These are just, oh gosh. These shouldn't be in here. They got mixed up with something. Okay. I would love to use this, but I don't want to fold it in half. And, well, I could. I could make like a tri-fold thing. So we'll see about those. I'm going to table those for now. And y'all give me a thumbs up when you come in. And let me get this journal out here so I can show you. Not very much progress on it though. Now I say this and okay. Yeah, this stuff. Dang. That's not supposed to be in there. I was in a hurry yesterday and just threw this stuff in there. And I got a thing for that and I got to find it. Not for sure where it is. So we're going to put that over here. Table that one too. And here's a thing we made other day. I made other day. And it has a little tablet in it, like 4 writing pages in it. So, and here's the pages I got so far, which isn't very many. Let me count. 1, oops, I see some glue. I'll have to go back and glue that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, yeah, this is not what I want. Sorry, gang. Okay, let me get this straight here. I just want to put one of these in there. So let me recount. This would be the middle of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I just want to have 5. So that will be, I don't want that in the middle though. Let me see, there's 2 flower ones together. We won't do that. We'll put this one here, and then this will be the middle. And I'm gonna flippy flop it, and that will be the pretty middle for that. Tell me if my music's too loud. I want to hear it on my playbacks, and I usually don't hear the music, so probably because I got a pretty good microphone on. But it should be picking up some of the sounds. So let me, here's the cover. I still haven't found that piece I've lost, everyone. I just don't know. But anyway, I'm not going to dwell on that. I do every time I come in my craft room, I think about it. And yeah, I get upset with myself because it's one of these. These are book plates. And it's a saying, it says sweet hour of prayer. And it's MIA. So let me keep these out. And I'll put my basket down here out of the way. Maybe. And let me glue this right now while I'm thinking about it. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're having a blessed day. It's rainy, nasty, chilly outside for the end of May. Look at all these little things I cut yesterday and did nothing with, but they're cut. Now I have to fussy cut this and this. Oh yeah, let me get excited. I'm getting excited about this. This goes in the basket. Where's those? Okay. Oh boy, I'm getting ahead of myself, gang. Okay, all this goes in my basket that I just had up here. Oh yeah, we made this yesterday too. We just cut it out and I folded it and glued it and I made a little tuck, a little envelope. So that was really easy. So all this stuff, gonna clear my desk out here a little bit, goes back in the basket. And this goes in the basket. Okay, here we go, baskets. You stay right there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, cold and rainy day today. Now, I gotta flip this over. Where'd I see that page? Right there. I see it. I moved my glue. I was just looking for a certain glue and I'm like, where'd it go? So I'm going to use the Fabrifix. It's paper to paper. It bonds leather, plastic, wood, and I just like it because it doesn't wrinkle the paper. It does have an odor to it, a very strong odor. So if you're sensitive to odors, I would not recommend you using that. This is what I'm talking about. The Fabrifix. It is quite pricey. This was $11 at Walmart, but it's a big bottle. It's 8 fluid ounces. You say, Colleen, that isn't very much, but it is, because you don't use very much of it. Look at it bubbling up. You see that bubble? Because I had it upside down, because this, if it gets air to it, let me get a wipe here. I use baby wipes all the time to clean stuff up. And so, whoops, not on my paper. Yeah, I keep it, when air gets to it, it gets really thick. And it's bubbling out again. That's okay. I'll put the lid on it here. And why is it? Okay. There. And because it's really thick, so I store it upside down, so when I'm ready to use it, it'll flow freely. So my basket's not cooperating here, and I've dropped a piece of paper, and I want to see if that's something I want to keep or not. So this, oh, that's a scrap. I'll throw that away. I've got enough scraps. So glued that on there, and I see I'm a little long up here. So what I'm going to do is cut that off. And I think I'm just going to use my scissors. No need to get my trimmer out. Just a little bit long here, so we'll go ahead and trim that down and see how that works. Which that worked good, and I see something I want to do right here. Whoops. coming up at the corner. We don't want that. I'll just use a little bit of this Bearly Arts glue. You don't need that much glue. When I first started out, I was using glue like crazy. Oh, it's got to be, I want it stuck. I want to get it stuck. And you don't have to use that much glue. I've learned the hard way. So there's another little, I just want to trim this. Hope it's not ruining my design on the other side. It won't. I checked it before I started hacking away. So that's just fine. And trim this up a little bit. See that white? I don't want to see that white. I mean, a little bit's okay, and I can cover it up with the oxide, but right now I don't want to see it. So, all right. Trying to clean as I go here. I'm terrible at that. You saw in the first video, or the first part of my live here, I had stuff left from yesterday. Not uncommon, not unusual at all. So any white spots I have, I'm just going over them with some ink here. See if I can do this a little bit easier. If you see something coming in frame up here, it's just something I have dangling. Don't worry about it. Oh gosh. Yeah, so rainy. I think my daughter's back. I'm not for sure. So now I'm going to clip these. Not liking, I don't know, here lately I'm not liking the squared edges, the corners. So I'm rounding them with my corner rounder. And I found another corner I didn't get glue on, so we'll just use some glue here. All the way down. Ooh, all the way down. That's a glue stick. I use glue stick at first just to adhere it on there, and then like I usually go back and I'll find that like that. So no big deal. So let me count here again. I'm going to have 5 signatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 10 papers altogether. So I'll straighten those up later. So 5 signatures. This is one signature. I want 5 sheets, 10 sheets in each signature. So that's going to give her 50 50 pages total. And so I already got this in here for the signatures. I might, nope. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so when those get in there, I'll have 5 of these in there. And so, yeah, I better get on the ball and get more, figure out my papers that I'm going to put in here. So there's 1. Signature 1 done. And I may change my mind. There might be something here, something different here, you know. And so there's 1. And let me put that aside for a minute. And here's a couple more papers I wanted to use. She loves nature and birds, so I thought this would be something nice to put in there. Sir David Audubon, the Audubon Society. If you don't know what that is, the study of birds. I think I might just leave this. I got a technique that I paint cardboard and I put it down and there's a line. It's the corrugated cardboard. I gotta find that. I did that. Hi E, is God's son. How you doing? Welcome in. Give me that thumbs up if you would please. How is your weather? Where you're at? I'm rainy and cold, chilly afternoon here in central Illinois. So put this in and then I might glue those together. Nope, they're different size. So gonna do something different with this. Something real easy to do here is I'll fold this in half and then get my little tablet out here. Easier said than done. So here's some paper, and I will just tear some paper out. And I'm not going to use that one. So let me see if I can. Well, that was easy. Too easy. All right. See if I can tear this paper. And I can't tear it straight, so I am blessed today. E, how are you? Just cutting this paper out so it'll be somewhat even. I'll clean up that edge, but 2 pages, that'll be fine. I might use, I'll just go ahead and use those instead of the ones I already kind of mangled up there. Okay, put that back. Can everybody hear me? Is my sound all right? Is it scratchy? I just looked and I had my glue rag scratching up against the microphone. So I'm going to separate these pages as best I can, slowly, so I not to rip them. Hopefully I won't rip them. Slow. They're just glued a little bit together there where the manufacturer made it. So I'm just going to glue these pages on here. So let me see. Oh gosh. All right. There we go. All right. I just got an idea, but I have to be positively certain that I'm going to use it like that. And I think I will. Okay. Like that. And then this page is going to go. I was trying to think. I'm going to glue them like that. You see the gap there, but that's okay because that's okay. There it's going to be sewn in, and that'll be part of the spine. So let me get my handy dandy glue stick out here, which is what I glued the others with. And you seen I had to tweak it a little bit, but that's okay. I want to get the edges. And put this on as close to straight as I can. Okay, that's pretty good. Get my bone folder here. Make sure that's adhered to that paper fairly decent. Whoops, didn't want to do that. And I know I'll probably have to put some glue there because I didn't want to get too close to that edge. So that's that. Clean that up a little bit. Dry this off with my glue towel. Not too much glue on there. I got a clean one. I washed my old ones and the one I had, it was really bad, and I tossed it. It wasn't worth keeping. I have plenty others. I want to make sure that's dry. I don't want to put my paper down there. And okay, so this one, we will put some glue on this one. I really like this channel that I got on. It's a non-copyright music and just a variety of music. I like variety. Variety's the spice of life, right? Put that back up and put my paper down as square as I can get it, as straight as I can be. Okay, that looks really good. See some glue there. Always getting glue somehow. And all these papers, I need to take this off and wash it. You don't have to put writing pages, but I thought it'd be kind of nice. And I see that corner didn't get glued, so I'm going to take my other glue and glue down that corner right now. There we go. Take care of that. Hey, one of a kind, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you today? I feel like I'm shouting. Sorry. So that's glued. Oops, I just ran my finger through some glue. And I don't want that. Just putting some pretty papers together for my friend's junk journal. And I got a little bit extra on there, but that's okay. I'm going to just cut that off with my scissors. And I'm going to do something really pretty here. She loves lace. So we're going to perk this page up a little bit more than on that side. So we'll just come in here with the scissors and get as close as I can. Cut all that white, not necessary white off. All right, one of a kind. How's your weather? It's raining here. It was sunshiny when I got up this morning and, excuse me, had to get a drink, and I went to get my hair cut, and when I came out, it was starting to cloud up, and I got home, it was cloudy. So, yeah, I'm going to add glue right here because I didn't get, and it just started raining about an hour ago, I guess it was. And that's glued down. All right, now, excuse the crinkling. I got to get some stuff out here, and I gotta laugh because if I don't laugh, I'll scream. Every time I go to get something, I have to move something. That's going to change when I get organized. Yep, when I get organized. Someday I'm going to surprise you all. And here it is. I'm just going to turn, and it'll be right there. I won't have to look for it. Oh, my box is doing something down here in my basket. So this is what I'm going to do to this page. It's going to be really pretty. She loves lace. And so I'm going to put some lacy lace on this page. And I think I'm just going to put it like that and let that hang out, because let me get the cover here. Easier said than done. Cover, where are you? Did I leave it out? Nope. Here it is, right in front of me. The Lord your God is with you, the mighty warrior who saves. He will take great delight in you. In his love, he will in his love, he will no longer rebuke you, but will rejoice over you with singing. Zephaniah 3:17. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mighty, mighty warrior is he. I want him on my side. Don't want to be, oh yeah, this is going to be really pretty hanging over. Don't want to be his enemy. No siree. I want God fighting for me. Okay, so I'm going to cut that right there like that. And we'll set this aside again. So I'm just going to lay this out flat. And I'm going to get some of my Fabrifix. And put just a little bit on here. Not much, because a little dab will do ya. Little dab will do ya. Page wants to crinkle up because I got that glue on there. So that will be pretty. She will like that. Maybe a couple more. A little bit of glue here, a little bit there, a little bit there. All right, now I have to wipe off my hands before this becomes a goopy mess. And put the lid on there. All right, so that's another page in the books, in the book. So that'll be pretty with the writing on the inside and the tablet. So that's 1, 2, ooh, 3, 4, gang. All I need is one more. So let me look here. I think I'll put a laced page in every signature. So, whoops. Better keep that out so it dries better. So, let me look here. Thank you for dropping those links, one of a kind. Appreciate it. Whoops. So let me go through here, see my pages that I got here. That might be one. All right. I don't think so though, but I could cut it off. I want to leave Faith in there. Oh, my daughter came by and she was getting some things, and she told me that she is going on a little vacation next week, leaving Tuesday, and we'll be back Sunday. So excited for her for that. And she told me her best friend is buying a house. So excited for her best friend. Yeah. Okay, I'm digging deep here, gang. Oh, this could be yes, yes, and this. Yes, and this. Oh yeah, I got paper. I'm going to use this too. I was going to use this in my, well, where's the other page? I'm going to use that in my prayer journal. But, oh, there's 2 there. Gosh. All right. Okay. All right, now we're cooking with gas again. We're going to see this. Hey, Dimitri, what up? What up? What up? Sorry I didn't get you when you first came in. I'm blabbing here with my junking away with my junk journals. What was that? Good Lord. Okay. So we got this, and that's going to be sticking for a minute. So I'm just going to, I want to use these things, but these are smaller things that I'll use in the journal. So let me set that. See, I need a place. I've got, okay, like right here, you can't see, but right past this, yeah, right there where my hand is, that is half of my table. My other half is piled with stuff. I need to clear that off. So, because I just glued this page and put this page over there so it'll glue, and then I have this whole table to work with. But such is my life. So let's see. I was working 1, 2, 3, 4. So all I need is one more. So I'm thinking we need another writing page. Nope, we just need another colorful one, I think. You know, I don't mind that's not that big. It's not as wide as the other ones. Let me see where that, not really. I want it right in the middle. I guess I could cut the edge off of it. And that's what I'm going to do. Set these aside. And I'll cut this or fold this right down the middle. Try to get it in the middle. Can y'all hear my music or not? I try to get it and I listen to the playbacks and it's like, I can't even hear the music. That's good. Yep. So now I will use my cutter on this one. Is that a good one? I've never seen that one. Nope, I'm not going to use my cutter because it's too long. So I will use my scissors. I saw my granddaughter's, I don't want to say it, her birthday, almost twin. They had her daughter, this lady that goes to our church, and my daughter had the same due dates, but her little girl came after my granddaughter, after Serenity. So, so that was neat. I got to see her and her brothers. I like to keep that falcon. Is that a falcon? Yep, that's a falcon. I like to keep that in there so I could cut it off a little bit shorter. No, Colleen, you got to do it this way. Oh, I wanted to keep. Oh well, we'll do it this way. I'm doing good, Dimitri. How are you doing? How's your weather? Ours is cold and rainy here. So we're going to cut right at the fairway. Try to cut it straight. And we'll keep that for another. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and that falcon on there. Yep, I like that. So, okay, a blank page there. See, do I want, yeah, no, please don't pause my video because, oh, where's my remote? Oh, it fell. All right. Get over here. Let's see, what's our, oh, this is a different video. Let me go back. Because I think that's the one that they copyrighted me on. Wonder why it did that. Oh well. Let me see my time. I got about 10 minutes. All right, moving right along. I did this yesterday. Going for and going and going, and whoa, it's an hour already. So writing. I think I'll just leave this blank. And then, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then my purple one will be 5. Yep. All right. Do I want that? Oh, that's what I did. I'll just keep that. Okay. Let me see if this is, that's dry. So, I think I'll have this here. That'll be trying to think, do I want lace on both of those? I think I do. I'm gonna put lace on this side too. Okay. Cut that, not the paper, just the lace. All right, put this back. Sorry for this crinkling. I gotta put it back where it goes. I'm usually pretty good about that, but couldn't tell from my craft room. There's things everywhere. Now, the thing I'm still missing that, you guys. I don't know. What do y'all have for lunch? Have you had lunch today? I had me hot dogs and potato chips. Yep, quite tasty. Let's put a little glue on here. I forget where my frame is. Gotta be in frame for y'all to see what I'm doing if you're interested. No, this is pretty interesting stuff, I think. So then we put this down. Just hold it for a minute till it gets stuck. But you don't want your fingers to stick. Want to scoot this out just a little bit. There we go. Just a little bit of glue there. All right. Cap on there because it's going to start bubbling again. It just has air in there, and it needs air in there is what I'm trying to say, and it bubbles up. Okay, so that's done. That page is done. I got another signature, you guys. That's 2 done. Oh, that sounds good. Fish sounds good. I was thinking fish yesterday, but I'm like, nope, I had pizza instead. I'll probably take some snack foods tonight to snack on at work because I don't get very hungry at night at work. So let me show you. Is this dry enough? All right. About 6 more minutes. So this is my first signature. And signature is just a grouping of paper. And it's however many pieces of paper you want. You can put 10, you can put 20, you can put 2. 2 pieces of paper can be a signature. but I've got 5 here, which in half, that'll give you 10 altogether. If do you understand that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5, and then 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't like this. I just seen another corner I need to glue. I don't like the 2 white ones there together. Right to the edge. Okay. Yeah, I need to too. I got on the scales this morning because my scale in my bathroom doesn't work. It needs a new battery, and I haven't got a new battery. Maybe for maybe some subconsciously, I have a good new battery because. Well, anyway, I got on my daughter's scale in her bathroom. Didn't like the number I seen. No siree, Bob. So I've got to get on the ball and lose some pounds also. Yeah, I like that better. So the bird there, that white. Yep, I like that. Okay. And then let me do this. Yep, that's dry enough. So just for an example. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's another signature. 2 signatures done, so only 3 more to go. So I'm going to work on those, getting the signatures in, or getting the papers for the signatures. I can't talk today, everybody. And that's what we'll work on tomorrow. And maybe I'll have all the signatures tomorrow and we'll get to sewing these in. Ooh, wouldn't that be exciting? Yes. I'm not promising anything because if my daughter comes back, I will visit with her. So that's going to be my live for today. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you so much for those Bible verses for the scripture, one of a kind. But the tongue can no man tame. It is unruly, evil, full of deadly poison. Therefore, we therewith bless we God, ever the Father, and therewith curse we men, which are made after the similitude of God. Of Out of the same mouth proceed blessing and cursing. My brethren, these things ought not so to be. James 3, 8, and 9. You can tell I'm not used to the King James Version, but that's all right. Everybody has their preferences, and that's fine. Just so you're in the Word of God every day. Study it. If you don't understand it, ask somebody. Call your pastor, call a friend, and say, "I don't understand this. Can you help me out with this?" And somebody that you trust. Oops, that's not what I wanted to show you. Oh, I'm going to use these cards too. They're journaling cards. They're already pre-made for me. So live, laugh, and love. So, and then on this side they have soon enough, remember this, flowers and, what's that say? Flowers and, I don't know, flowers and Hello, lovely, sunny day, sweet memories, beautiful smile, love and kindness. So those are really neat that those are already made. And yeah, so I'll be using those. Let me put those in there. And I also got to come up with something for these because I cut the scripture, the references out of there. All right, everybody, you have a blessed day, and I'll see you. Hey, tomorrow, 1 o'clock p.m. Central Time, I go live. We'll hopefully get the signatures figured out in this. All right, everybody, have a blessed day. Bye.